want to thank each and every person here who put their heart and soul into this campaign. This has been a great, great campaign for the state of New Hampshire. We're loving every minute of it. I can't thank enough my family, my folks, my mom and dad are here, my sister, my brother. Can't thank enough my wife Morgan, who's here with me, some great friends. Our kids are unfortunately home asleep because it's a little late, a little bit later than we thought. But I hope to wake up tomorrow morning with them over breakfast, and what we hope to give them is good news. This is clearly going to be a little bit of a longer night this evening, but I feel very good and very confident and very comfortable that we're going to continue on in this campaign. This race has been a very spirited race, and I certainly congratulate my opponent, Rich Ashew, for putting his name on the ballot. It's not an easy thing to do. And as we continue looking at the vote totals through this evening, I want to make sure that we do everything we can to take this race to Carol Shea Porter and Sean O'Connor. So I want to make sure that as we continue through the evening, we feel good and we feel comfortable and confident about where this race is going. We just want to make sure that final numbers come in before we make any final assessment. But I can't tell you enough what it means to have this kind of support throughout the state of New Hampshire. You know, my service to our state has been defined through the challenges of my family. My dad, who had battled with heart disease, my mom battled with breast cancer, and a family member with a mental illness diagnosis. That's what's driven me in my public service and wanting to help others. And we hope that that will continue not just for the next 7 weeks, but for the next 2 years. But we've got a lot of work to do. Close by saying we're going to continue to count the votes. We want to make sure that every vote is counted before there's a final assessment in this race. It's clearly a close race, and we hope to sometime over the course of the next several hours have some finality. But again, thank you all each and every much for each and every day that you have volunteered for this campaign. Thank you for what you've done to move New Hampshire forward and to move the country forward. And thank you very much for your support of Team Guinta. Thanks, and we'll have a great night.